Welcome everybody. This is 2014 Donruss Series 2 break number 1. We're going to do 8 boxes out of this case here to my right. I'll actually roll a die to which side we'll do the case, but I may do the other side of the case in another break next week. I'm not sure. We're going to do a case of Topps Inception football after this, and that is sold out, I believe. And that'll be the breaks for the week. We did have one team left in this break. I forgot to mention, we do have the Padres left. If anybody wants the Padres, you can have them for $5. So I'm going to read the other teams. If you want them, just put it in the chat and Jay will get your info. It would be a little more for that if you don't have a team already for shipping, but if you already have a team, it would just be $5. Otherwise, let's go through the teams. We have the Arizona Diamondbacks with Chad Kramer. Sagari has the Braves. 4FT, I think that's Michael, actually, Michael Nelson, if I remember right. But 4FT has the Orioles. Clark has the Red Sox. Supergiant has the Cubs. Matt Chili has the White Sox. Traber has the Reds. Smokes has the Indians. Sagari has the Rockies. JB has the Tigers. Bonanza has the Marlins. Aaron Buckman has the Astros. Sagari has the Royals. Bonanza has the Angels and the Dodgers. Smokes has the Brewers and the Twins. BB Hockey has the Mets. Bonanza has the Yankees. Smokes has the Athletics. Rookie Card Nut has the Phillies. Sorry, I did not put in who had the Pirates.
There's the last team to close.
They were the last team. I didn't write it down. I will find out here, though, rather than guessing. The Giants is Indy Bluesman.
Giants.
The Pirates is Indy Bluesman, sorry. The Padres, as of now, are not taken. Though will be ours if somebody doesn't take them. Mark Bryant has the Giants, the San Francisco Giants. Clem has the Mariners. Bonanza has the Cardinals and the Rays. Michael has the Rangers. Smokes has the Blue Jays. And Bonanza has the Nationals. Thanks again, everybody, for helping us fill this up on eBay. Is he taking the Padres?
Smoke said he'd take it for $5 if no one else wants him, and then Barry asked about it too. So
okay,
makes no difference, guys. Whichever one of the two of you wants it. I suppose since Smokes asked first,
it'd be his choice. Yeah, find out with Smokes if he wants it or if he wants Barry to have it. And in the meantime, I'm going to do the other work, and you guys can figure it out before we start.
All right.
You can have it. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Smokes. Barry. Okay, Barry. Didn't I, Barry? I owe you a couple bucks, anyways, don't I? I think I owe you $250 or $350 or something. So just wait. I'll text you later, and we'll work it out. But Barry has the Padres, and that is it. Then we're all full. Thanks, Smokes, for letting him have that. Appreciate that, and thanks for buying a few teams tonight. We do a lot of baseball, so I'm going to break this case, and I'll roll a die to which side we're going to do it. I usually do that with any time we do a half a case. Odd number, we will do the left side, and even number, we will do the right side. This is my left side right here that I have my hand on. My left, looking at it. And we got a 5 there. Doesn't want to show. It looks like a 4. It is a 5. That is actually dark. A little white in the middle thing. So we will do odd. We will do left side.
Nope.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right, who do you want in front of the Cardinals? We took a rookie card.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Do the left side.
What side are we doing?
The side that I start taking out of? Yeah. All right, we gotta do these 8 boxes then. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully, you have a couple nice cards. I did open one full case myself, 16 boxes, and I had some nice autographs. I didn't pull a Abreu or one of the really big ones, but I pulled a lot of the medium guys, a lot of veterans. People like in the full case, I got Ortiz and Chris Davis, and I got a Xander, I got a Tulowitzki. There's other veterans, but we have a football break right after this, so I'll take my time, but we will go through at a decent pace. I'll open half the box and then go through it, and then open the other half and go through it.
Fix the cam.
Oh, we're a little high. There we go. Thank you. There's a lot of inserts, a lot of short prints. I'll go through and I'll name every short print, insert, so forth. Of course, I'll go through the regular base cards. I won't go name all those, but there's so many short prints and inserts that I'll still be naming a lot the way it is. I haven't listed my case stuff yet. I'll probably be listing it tomorrow. I've been too busy with breaks, but I list team sets, the parallels. I list master team sets that have the short prints and that. So if you're interested in additional sets or anything like that, check that out this weekend. We will be shipping late tonight, so everything will go out tomorrow for this week's last couple days breaks. Most people will get them Monday or Tuesday. Also, there's a follow button right below the screen if you want to follow when we do our breaks, scheduling, so forth. And there's also a video library right below that too if you ever need to watch a recap of it. So let's go through this. Got a back card right at the start for the Marlins, Giancarlo Stanton. These Bat Kings, Jersey Kings are very nice cards. We had a couple nice ones. We had an Ichiro to 25, and we had several ones. I can't remember off top. We got the rookies insert of Marcus Seaman. We'll make a stack for all the short prints inserts and a stack for all the base and a stack for the hits. Carlos Beltran, Elite. There's one Elite per pack. Face to face. Now on these, we'll get probably 8 of these, and most of them have different teams. So we will random them off. Kershaw, McCutchen, Dodgers and Pirates on this one, and then a Kershaw insert right behind it. They're nice looking cards. I mean, if these had logos, I think that would be a stellar product. That's the only thing that holds them back. But I think they did as good a job as they could have with them. I think it was better in Series 1. David Hale, parallel to 368 for the Tigers. Dummy card. Soarte. How do you say this guy's name? The guy that traded? Soarte?
Solarte.
Solarte. Solarte, rated rookie for the Yankee spot. Hosmer insert. Nice card there. Dominators, Mike Trout. Steven Strasburg, Diamond King. Short print. The Diamond Kings and rated rookies are short prints. Tulowitzki insert. Get a little space there. the. I'm just gonna do a stack for sleeved and a stack for the commons. So make it easy. Brian Dozier, Diamond King, the Twins. Wainwright insert. David Ortiz base, Waka base, Garrett Cole base. Press proof /99, Doug Fister, Nationals. Josh Hamilton, Elite. A lot of inserts and short prints, as you can tell. Puig base, Derek Jeter base. First autograph, flipped over. Christian Betancourt for the Atlanta Braves. Kind of a dark card, a little hard to see, except for the autograph spot. The Braves and the Marlins get the first 2 hits. David Holmberg for the Reds insert. That's the rookies insert. Para, Elite.
I like the Dominator Trout card.
Yeah, it's a neat card.
That reminds me of my cousin hitting that. What were those things called that were so hard to get back in the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Tahiran, parallel card.
Donruss Elite, right? Is that what it was called?
I think so.
Yeah. Jose Canseco one, and it was worth a fortune.
Will Myers insert. Here's one of the Elite Series /999 of Jose Bautista. Oh, got a few more. Rated rookie of Ventura for the Royals. Garrett Cole insert. Die cut for the Blue Jays, numbered to 90 of Encarnacion. Derek Jeter, Elite. It's a nice card for the Yankees. Jose Fernandez /219, parallel for the Marlins. If I hit a card that you guys want to see again, or I didn't show it, just let me know. Koji Yahara, Diamond King. Puig, Elite. The Elite set is 100 cards, and you get 1 per pack. So in 8 boxes, you'll probably get all the Elites for the team, but maybe not. David Hill press proof. In my 16 boxes, I sorted them out, and I got an average of 2, but there was some. The coalition wasn't perfect. Scherzer insert. We have 2 or 3 baseballs next week. Finest Baseball comes live on Wednesday, and that looks like a pretty good product. We'll do at least 1 case of that. We'll do it either Wednesday or Thursday. The other possibilities is I might do these other 8 boxes of the Donruss, and I might do a Topps Mini. It depends on the schedule of when we can do breaks, because I'm doing Topps Inception Football next week as well. So finish out box 1 here. Did you email him on the Molina? What do you say?
Says the condition is good, straight from the pack. Looks really good. I just don't have the PayPal to pay him for it right now.
You didn't ask him about price at all?
They're listed for $390. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. Do you put the bid in and hope for it goes to less than $390, or
I don't know. What are the 2 comps?
one went for $550 and one went for $390?
How long ago were they? A lot of that Bowman stuff has slowed down a little bit.
There's only 5 of them though.
I know.
Especially if I need it for the rainbow, you know. What if I lose $90? It'd be worth it, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of losing out on the card, I might not.
We got our second autograph for the box right in front of me. This is number 22 of 49 for the Atlanta Braves. So Atlanta got both autographs. David Hale. So first box, Atlanta steals both autos. Got a Yordano Ventura, the rookies insert. Chris Tillman Elite. Ryu to 199 for the Dodgers. Prince Fielder, Elite. Elite Series, Carlos Gomez. David Hale, rated rookie for Atlanta. Buster Posey, Elite. There he is. Yadier Molina for the St. Louis Cardinals. We always have a lot of Cardinal fans in the room, unfortunately.
What? Unfortunately.
Encarnacion, Diamond King.
How dare you?
You guys are a little too sensitive. Ichiro, especially Zach.
You want to wander around kicking us in the sack all the time.
Joey Votto, Diamond King. There's Freddie. Stanton. Freddie shipped me a card today, I think, that had minimal drool on it. Xander, base rookie. Press proof for the White Sox of Garcia, numbered to 199. I will recap the autographs and the jerseys and any real low parallel for the 8 boxes at the end too. We got Albert Elite for the Angels. These are the stat lines, career stat lines out of 265 for Marcell Ozuna. I think he's a Marlin, right? Yep. Marisnick, the rookies. Eric Johnson, Elite. Nice card here for the New York Yankees. Elite Series for Tanaka to 999. Chase Headley for the Padres Elite. There's like 3 different kinds of Elite in this. There's the Elite base cards, the Elite Series to 999, and then there's the old-fashioned The Elite Series, like this one I have right here of Chris Archer. So it does sound confusing, but they look in completely different designs. So Oscar Taveras, rated rookie for the Cardinals. Ryu insert. These cards are really tough. I only had, I think, 4 in the 16-box case. So I'm not sure what their exact odds are, but it's a studio of Chris Sale. They're not numbered. They're tough. It's a nice card for the White Sox. Jason Hayward insert. Got a die cut coming up here for the Astros. Oh, no, it's an autograph. That's strange. We didn't get any boxes, I think, in the other one with 3. There are 2 autographs per box, right? Yeah. Unless
I don't really think it says, does it?
Yeah. Well, we got another autograph. Houston Astros, John Singleton. It's a nice autograph. Die cut of Singleton for the Astros, numbered to 49 right there. So a nice bonus, I think, for Houston, unless I'm forgetting how many autographs are per box, but I think it's 2 autos and 1 jersey per box. So maybe we'll get one with 1, or maybe we just got a bonus. Got a Diamond King of Yan Gomes. Chris Archer insert. Either way, that's a good card for Aaron in Houston. Nice autograph of Singleton, numbered low. We got Jimmy Nelson press proof. That's to 199, and a Yadier Molina insert card. I'm gonna let you do the sleeves and top loads on the hits, so I keep going. Since we got another break after this. I'll go straight to box 2. So Freddie, did somebody accidentally pay you last night after you fell asleep or something? Because somebody was like asking about you repeatedly, and finally me and Dave were like, he's good for it, and I think Dave ended up handling it. It's kind of strange.
Wendell Rijo went for $350, man, on the 5th. I have to buy this card.
Yeah. Do it. I should be able to get some additional PayPal from Eric this weekend for what he owes me.
I don't really have a choice, man. I mean, I've come this far. I can't really jeopardize not getting the card at this point.
Smokes, we have an Orioles fan that's usually in the room, AJ. He'll probably be popping in later, but he usually gives me his play-by-play updates on the Orioles as I break. I know he was bidding on the O's tonight, but he did not win them.
We were happy to hit one of your cards last night, Freddie. RK sconched it.
He did. I don't think Freddie's listening because I was just talking to him. He didn't type.
He typed it in his response in the IM.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been chatting with him in the IM.
All right, let's go box number 2. No, I think he just was a little disappointed he didn't win them, and he's not in the room yet, to tell you the truth. I think that's it. No, he said he was going to a game, actually, this weekend. Are they playing the Yankees this weekend? If they're playing the Yankees, then he's at the game because he was going to the Yankee series. Nice card here, a Diamond King of Michael Wacha, number to 278. Oh, they're playing the Cards. Okay, it must be a different weekend then because he was talking about seeing Jeter. That'd be a good game to go to with the Hall of Famers there, though. Marcus Seaman, insert. Miguel Cabrera, Elite. Oh, shoot. That was weird to have the Trout flipped over like that. None of these Elites are flipped over. I thought I had something else. Just an Elite Mike Trout. I've opened enough of these where some are flipped over and some aren't. And that kind of fooled me. Thought I had a big card for a second. A Roldis Chapman insert. Still a nice card for Trout. Dominator, Brandon Belt for the Giants. Marcus Seaman rated rookie. Dustin Pedroia Elite. Let me try this with not quite so much light. See if it's a little, that might be better right there. Got a die cut here for the Angels. Number 249 of Albert Pujols. Couple nice Angel inserts so far in this box. Chris Davis insert. Okay, yeah, the Yankee series was the one he was going to. We do have an autograph for the Angels in this box. It is C.J. Cron. Autograph for the LA Angels. Michael Wacha, Diamond King. Michael Trumbo insert. Nice press proof here for the Tigers of Max Scherzer. That's to 99. Robinson Cano Elite. And for the Orioles, nice card here for the Orioles, especially right now. This is the Studio Series bat because they're numbered to 25 and they have a studio matted finish. And it's of Nelson Cruz. Number 11 of 25. I've always been able to hit Nelson Cruz cards. Soarte, the rookies. Scherzer, Elite. Manny Machado to 199. Those darker cards don't show quite as well in there because they're so dark. But they are nice looking cards. Got a Elite Series to 400 of Nelson Cruz for the Orioles. Ventura rated rookie. Chris Sale, Elite. Oops, I had a few more here, right here, of the first half. There's a lot of different cards per box. Ventura for the Royals. That's the main reason why I opened a case, is you just, for team collectors, there's a lot of different value in it for the price. Kershaw, Diamond King. Elite, Alex Gordon. Will Myers, Diamond King. Strasburg, insert. Press proof of Fister. Pretty sure we already hit that card once already. And Evan Longoria, insert. Finish box 2. One second. I got 3 emails. I'll make sure somebody isn't looking for the site. Nope, I think we're all good. It said Reading Gold Blooded's going live tonight. I thought he wasn't on until Saturday.
I got the notification.
Yeah, I saw that. Any Cubs hits? No, we've only had we've had 4 autographs already. We got an extra one in the first box, but we have 2 Braves, an Angels, and a Houston Astros die cut number to 49. As far as relics, we have a parallel for the Orioles of Nelson Cruz, and in the first box I hit a back card of, who was the first back card?
John Carlos Stanton.
Stanton for the Marlins. And that gets us to, we're just finishing the second box, so you haven't missed a whole lot. No problem. And we do have a video right below the screen that if you want to watch the either the recap or the whole break in its entirety, you can do that later. I will post it later tonight after I go offline. Is the Inception tonight? There's only we're only doing 8 boxes of baseball there, Freddie. We'll have Inception at about 9:45, I would say. That's what I was telling people, 9:45 to 10. You can hang out and look at baseball with me though. You're more of a baseball guy anyways.
Full-time prospector.
Yeah. You should be in this break. Letting me down. All right. Wow, there's a nice card. For the Boston Red Sox, Clark, you got a David Ortiz, parallel to 66. Nice card of Ortiz, die cut to 66. Justin Verlander insert. If Mookie Betts was in the Red Sox spot, Freddie would have bid. He's only about Mookie Betts, nobody else. Chris Davis, Elite. Marisnik, rated rookie. Hanley Ramirez, Elite. Gio Gonzalez, number to 192. David Wright. When you shipped me that package today, Freddie, did you put an extra card in it? Like a sweetener, like a 9.5 Molina?
I don't know how to put a 9.5. No, Inception's afterwards, Dave.
Autograph, Tim Beckham for the Tampa Bay Rays. No, we didn't, Dave. We had the baseball already scheduled before I threw in the Inception break. I would say about 9:45 to 10. Ventura, the rookies. We're doing 8 boxes of Donruss first. Starling Marte Elite. David Hale, parallel. Starling Marte Diamond King. Jan Gomes Elite. All kinds of inserts. Jeter base. Lance Lynn Press Proof. And David Ortiz Elite. And the rest of box 2. Oh, did Dougie? You know, I've been trying to talk Freddie into embracing Derek Carr since he got that red one.
I don't think he's selling it, though.
Tanner Rourke, auto. All right, maybe I'm losing it. We got 3 autos in this box, too.
They have hot boxes in this? Hot cases, maybe, with an extra autograph? I don't know if Panini does that with Elite.
I'm not sure. My head might just be off. I have no idea. Marisnik, the rookies. Manny Machado insert. Face to face. Clayton Kershaw and Andrew McCutchen. Thank you, Panini. That makes it easy. That's our duplicate of that one, so we don't have to random it. Both teams get one. Bryce Harper, insert. Baumgartner, Dominators. Felix Hernandez, Elite. It's a nice card. The Elite Series of Tanaka out of 9.99. Second Tanaka insert for the Yankee spot that we got out of 9.99. Starlin Castro, Diamond King. Andrew McCutchen, Elite. Manny Machado, Diamond Kings. Carlos Gomez, Elite. And that is it for 2 boxes. Tucker Barnhart, Press Proof, and Adrian Gonzalez insert. Box number 3. Hey, Freddie, what did you originally win that Calvin Johnson at? Was it 13 per?
Arcade gave that card a nice little scalping.
I really wanted Eric to win your CPAT 13 per.
We went for the 2 for deal. That's why you didn't see me drop a 1 in it, Freddie.
We were going to do 1 for each of us and then your 2 per deal. I just put an extra 1 so we didn't have to beg you to give our 2 for rates at 1 each. If I did one, Freddie, and Jason did one, would you give us a 2-for deal since we were wearing the same type of shirt that night?
We had uniforms last night. Double gray t-shirts.
I think he would have been that nice to us. Hey, Dave, how you doing? All right, let's start box 3, guys. Box 3 of 8 boxes. Leads it off with a Mark Trumbo Diamond King Press Proof out of 199. See, look at, I told you Freddie would have gave us a nice deal. Chris Sale, Elite.
Not Dave, though.
Not Dave.
Dave gets the boss discount.
Autograph right at the start of 3rd box for the Seattle Mariners out in the Great West. James Paxton. Numbered to 49. Good young pitcher for Seattle. Nice hit there for Seattle. Matt Davidson insert. Ryu insert for the Dodgers. Ryan Braun parallel to 199. James Hayward insert. Elite Series, Andrew McCutchen out of 999. These are nice looking cards. John Singleton rated rookie. Chris Archer Elite. Ryan Braun, Dominator. Jose Fernandez, Diamond King. Yadier Molina Elite. Looks like we're already doubling up on some of those elites. I hope the coalition is decent for you guys that want to make a full set for each team. Mark Trumbo, Diamond King. Carlos Beltran, Elite. Marcus Seaman Press Proof out of 199 for the White Sox, and Clayton Kershaw. Oh, nice card. I like this one. New York Yankees have done pretty well so far. For the Yankees, Jersey King of Derek Jeter.
Cool. Is there a pinstripe on the side there?
Just a tiny pinstripe. Yeah, not focusing completely, but I'll show it later in the recap. It does have a little pinstripe on one side. Just barely can see it. There it is. Nice card for the Yankees. Got a Garcia insert and a Garrett Cole. Duel for Yankees Mariners. Jeter and Hernandez. And Derek Jeter Elite. Doug Fister, parallel. Tucker Barnhart rated rookie. Puig insert. Adrian Beltre to 999. Justin Upton, Diamond King. Max Scherzer Elite. Cargo Diamond King. Jason Kipnis. Insert. Nice hit so far in this box. Mr. Shim shouldn't be razzing when he is a professional executive.
When he was as hot as he was yesterday, I probably would have taken the day off from work.
All right, box 3, finish out. Michael Choice autograph for the Texas Rangers. Chris Owings, the rookies. Alex Gordon. Yadier Molina to 319. Parallel. Steven Strasburg. Elite Series Prince Fielder. Jimmy Nelson, rated rookie. Evan Longoria insert. Die cut for the Oakland Athletics, numbered to 49 of Josh Donaldson. Nice card there for A's Collector. Starling Marte Elite. Brian Flynn, the rookies parallel to 323 for the Marlins. Cespedes Diamond King in the Oakland jersey. David Wright Elite. Insert. A lot of inserts in there.
Does anybody else like the new Hardee's commercial?
They're always like that.
Jeez.
What are they trying to sell? Jason Castro, press proof?
That's a hell of a question. What are they trying to sell?
Hanley Ramirez, insert. Cespedes to 162. The rookies insert of Alex Guerrero. Alex, tougher stuff of Alex sells really well. Eric Hosmer insert.
Head of the marketing for Hardee's has hot chicks on the brain.
Bryce Harper.
Hardly blame him for that.
Tulowitzki. Elite of Encarnacion. Feel like I got that one already too. Not sure if it was that one or the other one. Wei Chung Wang for the Milwaukee Brewers, rated rookie, and Adam Wainwright insert. Lot to say in these boxes. A lot of inserts. Got a die cut status, number 27 of 99 of Ryu. Kind of a cool card there. Josh Hamilton insert.
You're not going to separate any of these boxes.
Yeah, go ahead and put them in team bags. Each set. Just don't seal it, of course. Carlos Gomez Diamond King. Para insert. Aoki Press Proof to 99. And Will Myers Elite. And that is box 3. It's a nice Jeter card. Box 4. That's cool, Barry. We got Tori back tonight after a week-long strike.
Hey, you said you needed a few days to get all your stuff together. And I tell him, I can't really.
Excuses.
Only got 2 weeks till college starts back up. All right, box number 4. She held out for better working conditions, which means more food on the job. Regard that. Yeah, I haven't said too many Phillies so far, have I, buddy? We still got time. Donruss is a cheaper end that you can get one nice card, you'll be good off. These high-end ones that I do, it gets a little rough if you haven't hit anything by about the last box and you got $120 deep into it. Of course, the higher end is more risk, more payoff. Somebody hit about a $500 card in the inception break last night.
We gotta stop talking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for those of you that were in that and did not win.
Your day's coming soon, Barry. I promise, bud.
It might be tonight. All right, box number 4. You realize, Barry, if you would have won the Bills and won that card, Freddie would not stop talking about it because he was the second high bidder on the Bills. He would not be stopped. Carlos Gomez Elite. Starling Castro Diamond King. Ichiro Elite. Manny Machado Diamond King. Nice card for the O's. Stanton Elite. Matt Davidson Press Proof. /99. Albert Pujols Elite. Nice card there for the Kansas City Royals. Autograph of Yordano Ventura. Nice hit there for the Royals. Solarte, the Rookies insert. Chris Tillman Elite. Pablo Sandoval parallel. Prince Fielder Elite. You got two cards last night, Freddie. Josh Donaldson Dominator. I thought Dave was going to sell that the card I have for him here. Hey, Dave, if you're in the room and you still want to sell that card, you can, because I won't ship it till tomorrow morning, of course. So if you sell it in RNG's room tonight, just drop my email for the goods, or if I'm in there, I'll do it for you. Buster Posey Elite. It was close to moving. Johnny Five's room was pretty decent last night for football. Bat card, Bat Kings for the LA Dodgers of Hanley Ramirez. David Hale, the Rookies. Castellanos Elite. Arizona and the LA Dodgers duel, Ryu and Paul Goldschmidt. Those are to $9.99. Jonathan Scope for the Orioles. Jose Fernandez to $187. Jose Ramirez, rated rookie. Joe Mauer, Elite. Ryu, Dominator. Clayton Kershaw, Diamond King for the Dodgers, and Rizzo insert for the Cubs. I'm going to be all talked out after these 8 boxes. Will Myers, Diamond King. Adrian Beltre, insert. Press proof of the Nationals to 199 of Ian Desmond and a Brandon Belt Elite. Scary done pretty decent so far. Has Atlanta and the Royals. 3 decent autos in there. Ventura's a nice auto.
Do I have problems with me when I'm already thinking about the Nationals that are like a year away from now?
Yes. The Nationals next year are in Chicago. So we're definitely going to be there. We're expecting some of you guys to come out and talk with us and meet us, even if it is 12 months away. Exactly. Big time Shimmy Doug is taking a private plane in for the National. Just have him pick you up on the way. He's coming from Seattle.
Probably going to be about 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, I've been going about 10 minutes per box, and I got 4 boxes left. So, got a Wade Miley. Insert. Soriano, jersey card. Yordano Ventura, the rookies. Eric Johnson, elite. Aoki, parallel. Chase Headley. It's a lot of insert cards in Donruss. Sonny Gray, you know me too. I don't miss any cards to tell him. Nick Martinez, rated rookie. Some of these people just pile through to the hits and fly it. The cards everywhere. Ryu insert. Chase Headley. I thought that might have been an autograph for the Padres. Number 293. That Soriano, by the way, was in the was for the Yankees. I don't know if I said that since he's played on a few different teams. I guess just the Yankees this year. Hayward insert. Who knows? With jersey cards with tops, though, it could have been a team he played a couple of years ago. Michael Wacha, Diamond Kings. Chris Archer, elite. We appreciate your support, Freddie. Paul Goldschmidt out of 99. Yadier Molina, elite. Nick Martinez, autograph for the Texas Rangers. Tyler Collins, insert. Josh Donaldson, insert. Yu Darvish, elite. Nice card there for Texas. Josh Fernandez, elite. Elite Series for the Detroit Tigers, Castellanos. Chad Bettis, rated rookie for the Rockies. And Tanaka, elite card. Get 3 Tanaka cards so far. Insert cards. This is a real low number. The red status, number 225 of Chris Tillman for the Orioles. And Billy Hamilton, insert. Yadana Ventura, insert to 400. Diamond King of Starlin Marte. Chris Owings, insert. And that is all she wrote for box 4. Box number 5. Got a Marcus Seaman press proof there, was off to the side. I don't know if I said that one. In Series 1, they had box toppers. They didn't do that in Series 2. Not sure why.
Probably because they know it's a pain in
Pain to ship them.
the behind and mail 'em out.
It is. I mail all my box toppers in separate shipments, so products with box toppers cost me a little more in shipping. It's impossible to ship cards and box toppers together, though, or it just doesn't work. Unless it's like one team set, then I can do it. But if it's a stack of cards and a box topper,
Did Dave and Freddie ever move that Abreu 101 white ice box topper they got?
I don't know. That was tough. Freddie, did you guys ever sell that 1-of-1 Abreu that you got? I know my Mark Appel box topper I thought was going to be 100 to 200 bucks, and gonna have to settle for 40 bucks, unfortunately, I think.
Oh, I forgot to tell you that Greenberg Raz one for like 6 per the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw it.
Wow.
Maybe we should send that in.
Which room was it?
I don't remember what one it was.
Oh, did he? Said he got $275 for it.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Wasn't that yours too? Did he share it with you? Okay, box 5. First half. Oh, wow. That is a tough card. Donruss Originals. Hand numbered 1/5. Of Nick Castellanos. Very tough card. I don't know if you guys can see it there well because it's hand numbered on the card.
Is it signed?
Yeah, it's a buyback auto,
Wow.
I think. It's stamped in the corner. Castellanos is not as hot as he once was, but it's called the Recollection Collection 2014. Signed on card 1/5. Nice card there for the Detroit Tiger spot. Did not get one of those in my case.
Signed on the card.
Yeah. Brian Flynn, the rookies from Miami. Evan Longoria, Elite. Vez, we got 3.5 boxes left, so I would say 35 minutes. I've been going at 10 minutes. I've been looking at the clock, and it's been about 10 minutes a box. Paul Goldschmidt, Elite. Starling Marte insert. Chris Sale, Elite. Annie Romero, rated rookie. David Wright, Elite. I thought about doing the Inception before a break, but a tough card here of Abreu, number 9 to 999 Dominator. But that wouldn't have worked. Brandon Belt. Hanley Ramirez. It's Friday night, though. Nobody has to work except for Freddie has to milk the cows in the morning. Life of a dairy farmer.
The Inception break's literally going to take 20 minutes.
Albert Pujols, Diamond King. Okay, Vaz. Justin Verlander, insert. Michael Brantley, hey Greg, how you doing? Press proof. Jan Gomes.
Take a nap.
Elite. Have a beer. Tommy Medica auto for the San Diego Padres.
He's for the Lumber King.
Jason just traded for him in fantasy baseball, Barry, so he's got to be okay, maybe.
They're like, really? Tommy Medica's on a roster?
It's a deep league. The rookies insert of Jose Abreu. That's actually kind of a tough insert there for Abreu for the White Sox. And we got a Puig Elite. Love to hit Abreu auto. I did not hit one in the first my case. Got a face-to-face of McCutchen and Kershaw. That would be the third one of those we hit in about 4 boxes. Max Scherzer Elite. Paul Goldschmidt to $9.99. Alex Guerrero, rated rookie. Jason Kipnis insert. Parallel for the Toronto Blue Jays, number to 49. Edwin Encarnacion. Getting all kinds of cards of him. This for the Blue Jays. That was to number to 49, 6 of 49 to be exact. Chris Sale insert. Patrick Corbin, parallel. Yordani Ventura, Diamond King. Alex Gordon, Elite. And an Arenado press proof for the Rockies. And a Steven Strasburg insert. Second half. He could. I actually won a card of Freddie's last night in the raffle room while he was sleeping.
He staunched it.
I did.
Not only did he win it, he staunched it.
One spot, Kelvin Johnson. So, Freddie, what was the problem last night? Did somebody accidentally pay you money while you were sleeping, or what? I think it was Z. Coli asked about you about 5 or 6 times.
No, he wanted to take spots, I think.
Yeah, that's when he owed him the money, though. I thought he accidentally paid him.
We're trying to get through it for you, buddy.
We will. The Carlos Hyde stuff's got to wait.
I just sold a Carlos Hyde yesterday.
He did. He's sort of a really tough Hyde. All right. Ooh, this is low numbered. For the Atlanta Braves. Diamond King number 23 of 31 for Justin Upton. Very low number. And back card of D.D. Gregorius. Wang rookies.
One of our friends
Ortiz.
just hit the MLB logo patch of him at a museum. Gregorius.
Oh, that's right. Carlos Gomez, Elite to 199. And Yadier Molina, number to 319 for the Cardinal spot. I figured that was it, Freddie. Manny Machado, Elite. I told him, I put it in chat. Robinson Cano to 999. I'm like, he's good. He's just asleep. Rated rookie, Chris Owings. Bryce Harper. Another Ryu parallel to 99. That's the exact same one we got before.
The purple one?
Yeah. 2 Ryus, purples to 99. Felix Hernandez insert. I will say these 8 boxes, a lot of duplicates. Diamond King, Jose Abreu. Nice short print there of Abreu. Andrew McCutchen insert. And one more stack of box 5. Press proof of Jose Ramirez. Carlos Gomez insert. Dustin Pedroia jersey for the Boston Red Sox. Nice card there for Clark. Pedroia. George Springer insert for Houston. And Adam Wainwright. That Springer was the rookies insert.
George is a nice guy.
Oh yeah, you talked with Springer this week. Edwin Encarnacion insert. How many times have I said that name tonight? About 6 or 7.
No, you crushed it every time now.
David Price insert. It's like it's my finals exam on his name. Josh Hamilton insert.
I was right too. He did.
Nice card here for the White Sox. Hitting a couple of Abreu's for you. This is a parallel of Jose Abreu. That's a career stat line. And it's numbered out of 184 of Abreu. It's really foil, so it's hard to see. It says career home runs 184. I'm not sure.
That must be in.
In the Cuban National Series, it says. It's a nice card there, though, for the White Sox owner. I know he's looking for an autograph, but nice parallel card. Matt Davidson, rated rookie. And a Para Elite. Will Myers, Dominator. Yeah, Buckshot, we had a nice Astro in the first box. Jose Fernandez. Not a huge card, but pretty decent. I'll show it to you in a second after this. Brian Dozier. And Will Myers. Did a couple Springer small inserts, though, so you've done okay. The autograph was of Singleton. Koja Yahara.
Yeah, you hit a die cut of Singleton autographed.
Garrett Cole.
Do you want it so you can show it to him?
Yeah, you just throw it over here.
I won't throw it.
Well,
Stand it over there.
nice card for the Orioles. It's a press-proof Diamond King of Manny Machado. That's numbered to 99. So 2 nice parallel cards in this box, Machado and Abreu, and a Derek Jeter insert. There you go, Aaron. There's incredible foil on it, so you may not get the best view. I'll try to get it there. But it's a die-cut Singleton for the Astros, number 7 of 49. I'll show it again in the recap we do real quick at the end. 3 boxes left. Singleton ain't bad. I know you'd probably rather have Springer, but Singleton, I think, can be a good player for the Astros.
Does Springer have autographs in this?
He might. I think he does, actually. I'm sure they're tough, but I think he does. There's a lot of veterans that have autographs in this. They're all tough to get, but there's a lot of them.
Diamond Kings? I'm not sure if they have an autograph.
I don't know if they do, yeah. There's short prints in this, though, and then there's numbered Diamond Kings. You know, I actually wish that Panini, that Topps would let Panini do a couple products where they have the logos on them, and then Panini let Topps do a couple basketball products with the. There's 2 baseballs of Panini's I'd really like to see with the logos, and then I'd love to see a Topps Chrome basketball, and that would be awesome.
Would be incredibly hot.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, you know those Gridiron Kings? There was a Walter Payton autographed one at one point. My one of our friends had one and actually framed it, and it stuck to the frame back when he first had it.
That sounds like there could only be one man.
Danny
Right.
he framed it. He thought it was such a cool card, autograph of Walter Payton, but he forgot to put protection on the frame, and it stuck. The back stuck to it. So it was a nice auto on the front, but the back had, you know, had to be peeled off basically.
I don't think cards are intended to be framed.
I know.
That's just me.
Astros got a future. They got a lot of good young players. I hope Bo Porter, their coach, is from Iowa, played in Iowa City here, baseball and football. I'm hoping he gets to stick around to actually see some big players. They haven't done that bad this year for having a mostly AAA lineup. All right, box number 6, Azuna insert. Wow, that's low numbered. Number 6 of 8. So that Azuna is numbered to 8. And it says 4 triples on it. So I have no idea why it's numbered to 8. And it has a 4 on it when they're normally numbered to that. But that's what it is. Albert Pujols insert. I don't know if Azuna still sells well. For a while, he was selling really well. Bumgarner insert. Matt Davidson, rated rookie. And Eric Johnson insert. Third or fourth insert of Tanaka we've hit. The Elite Series. Definitely doubling up on some inserts. Max Scherzer, Diamond Kings, Chase Headley. Short print, Diamond King of Tanaka. A lot of Tanakas. Ryu insert. So is Tanaka done Tommy John yet, or is there still a chance he's coming back?
They're going to announce what they're going to do here shortly. He played catch the other day and apparently went really well.
Alexi Ramirez press proof for the White Sox spot. Jason Hayward.
He's not signing autographs.
I know that. He's still not signing autographs. Number to 400 is Yordani Ventura for the Royals. And El Monte for the Mariners. And Chris Archer insert. Elite Series, Jose Fernandez for the Marlins. Brandon Belt insert. Let's hit a big auto here. We hit a 1 to 5 last box, I think, but let's hit another one. Judd Lowry to 234. Rated rookie short print of Tanaka. Josh Donaldson, Elite. Dominators of Ventura for the Royals. Brandon Belt, Diamond King. Jose Fernandez, Elite. Albert Pujols, Diamond King. Tanaka, Elite. Probably about 8 to 10 Tanaka cards already. Non-base cards. He's not in the base set. He just has short prints and inserts. Yan Gomes insert for Cleveland, number to 99. Low number there for Cleveland. Billy Hamilton insert. David Holmberg, Cincinnati Reds autograph. Turn of the century auto of Holmberg. Marcus Seaman insert and Chris Owings. 954. I guess it will be a little later than I thought. Sorry if you're hopping in and anxious to watch that football case. We will get to it pretty soon. Hopefully it'll be a really good Inception case. Last night struggled until Jason hit the Bridgewater and the quad auto. That was crazy. I can tell you, though, it's popular. I sold all the teams in about a half a day, and there was, I think, 4 teams that I could have sold 5 or more times. Especially the Vikings. Holy cow, I got a lot of emails on the Vikings. I think Bridgewater stuff is going to get close to Manziel before you know it.
Good, because I just bought one.
Bridgewater is really popular, and if he shows some good looks early on, he's going to strengthen up even more. A lot of Viking fans. Bogarts and Scherzer, insert card. Yadier Molina, Elite. Brandon Belt insert. That's a Dominator Brandon Belt for the Giants. Alex Guerrero rated rookie short print for the Dodgers. Carlos Beltran. Die cut number 231 for the New York Yankees of Ichiro. Nice card there for the Yankees. The Yankees been pretty good spot tonight. Not necessarily autographs, but just a ton of parallels and inserts for the Yankees. And, oh yeah, I had a jersey of Jeter too. Yeah, the Yankees been really good. Definitely worth their spot price. Jose Fernandez, Diamond King. Eric Hosmer, insert. Scherzer, press proof. Tulowitzki, insert. Bat Kings for the LA Angels. Former World Series hero David Freese. Bat Kings. Jose Ramirez for Cleveland. Adam Wainwright, insert. Chris Sale, insert to 199. Koji Yahara, Elite. Elite Series, Chris Davis for the Baltimore Orioles.
I'm convinced that Emilio Bonifacio is the only player in the Cubs spot for the base card.
He is the only one. Chris Tillman, insert. Had a rated rookie there for the Dodgers. I can't say his name. I'll let Jason work on that name. It's about 1,700 digits. Betancourt, number to 49.
Must be the infielder that they called up. You might struggle with that one.
It's a really long name. Prince Fielder, insert.
Never mind.
You know, for not hitting any autographs, we've done well on Abreu. This is a nice card for Jose Abreu. Diamond King, 37 home runs in 2011-2012. Number 6 of 37. Jose Abreu.
Wow.
That's a nice card. If you're not going to get an autograph of him, that's the next level. Jose Abreu, Diamond King short print. Ichiro, Yankees. I would think that Abreu could go for something decent. Clay Buchholz, press proof. That one's got a little bit of damage on the bottom. Buster Posey insert. Oh, nice autograph here for Clark. Like this one. Struggling this year, man, but this guy's got a future. Xander Bogaerts for the Boston Red Sox. Autograph for Clark. David Holmberg insert and Giancarlo Stanton. That was a good box of cards. I enjoyed that one. Nice Xander auto. A really tough Abreu. And a really tough Ichiro. And an Azuna number to 8. That's a decent value there for about 4 teams. Yeah, it was a nice card. I hit one of those two in my full case, Clark. I hit an Ortiz and a Xander.
You had a die cut one.
Oh, yeah, that's... no, I think it was the same one, wasn't it? Or was it? Oh, I did. Yeah, mine was die cut. That's right. I like Xander. Doesn't, I mean, he's what, 22 years old probably? Batting 240 one year is not that big a deal. As long as he progresses next year. The Red Sox are in the rebuilding anyways. Him and I'm the same way with Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts has got a great eye. He hardly ever strikes out. Those type of players bat 300 as soon as they get used to things. He may not have a ton of power in the majors, Mookie, but I think Xander will probably have more power than Mookie.
He gets a ton of extra base hits.
Yeah, but I mean, his on-base percentage is going to be fantastic, and that's, to me, the most important category anyways, is people getting on base.
What's up, baby?
Hey.
How are ya?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
Yeah.
When does school start for you again?
25th. I'm moving on 23rd.
What, do you need help moving or anything?
I agree, Clark.
No?
You don't?
All right, we have 2 boxes left, and then we'll get on Inception.
Alright. Tell your dad hi. I was talking to him earlier.
There was a couple nice cards in our Inception break last night, Eric.
I am because I'm
Okay, box 7.
going to watch the Viking football game with Ethan on a 75-inch screen TV that I'm really waiting to do anxiously.
Dominators, David Ortiz.
Tonight.
And Teddy Bridgewater already threw a beautiful touchdown
Is it
pass.
playing right now?
It's over
Cespedes?
now, but they're re-showing his 11 on the NFL.
Dunard.
How did he play?
He played great, man. There's a good chance he'll start, in my opinion. You probably got a good deal on that card.
Jed Gorko.
Just, oh, goddamn it.
Well, I wanted to take it before you sold it on eBay.
Insert Jose
Yeah,
Abreu.
sold for 175.
David Holmberg, press proof. Cespedes insert. Chris Tillman, number to 361. Jimmy Nelson, the rookies. And Jay Bruce insert. The Diamond Kings are nice in this. Like I said, I like the product. I do think they do as much as they can without being able to do the actual logos on there. Andrew McCutchen insert. There's some other Panini baseball I don't like that much, but I did like this one. Encarnacion insert. There's another one for you. Xander. Elite Series. On a little bit of a Boston rush. Boston and the White Sox right now, and Yankees. Bumgardner insert. Did a few of this guy in the break too. Giancarlo Stanton, Dominator. Altuve, Diamond King for the Astros, and Starlin Castro for the Cubbies. Yu Darvish, Diamond King. And Yu Darvish Elite. Press proof of Giovanni for the Brewers, number 2/199, and a Pablo Sandoval. Autograph for the Seattle Mariners, Abraham Almonte. Turn of the century autograph for the Mariners. Ethan Martin, insert, and Dominic Brown. It's a good breeze coming from that right now.
Feels good.
It does. Matt Adams parallel to 399 for the Cardinals, and a Nick Martinez insert for Texas. Nice card there for the Pirates. Andrew McCutchen Elite Series. Love McCutchen. Great player, great signer. Nick Martinez rated rookie.
I didn't understand he's done signing.
Coltma. Really?
Yeah.
He signed well for you, didn't he?
I never got him.
I thought McCutchen?
I had a baseball with him that was CSA Dino that I bought.
Oh, that's right. He signed good for card companies early on. He has a nice signature. You got to give him that. McCutchen has a beautiful signature. I like it when players take a little bit of time to sign their name. Not Chris Johnson it. Or Will Myers it.
Well, Messi Jesse doesn't say he takes time. He just
Yes,
extra sloppy with it.
exactly. Well, we got a box and a half left for some hits for teams that haven't had a hit yet.
So, sweetie, you said you don't need any help with stuff or anything.
Uh,
You know, do you have my number? If you ever need an emergency fucking ride or whatever, since there's no license or whatever.
yeah.
Or you can get it from your dad, but
Right on the top, Clark. Another hit for you.
Oh,
You
I have
want
my
it?
phone right here.
Dustin Pedroia bat. Didn't we hit one of those already? Or was it a jersey?
Oh,
I
my
don't,
dad texted me.
You hit the Jersey Kings, Pedroia.
Oh, okay. So we got a bat and a jersey at Pedroia. Die cut for the Oakland
or
Athletics.
Helton even or whatever.
Josh Donaldson.
Yeah, I was trying to think if my dad would want to use a truck instead of the,
Probably rather than his.
yeah,
Probably.
because we like still have it packed up. Because
Robinson
I
Kano
unloaded
insert.
my clothes only, so I still have everything from last year in there.
Okay.
Marisnik insert.
Just put E-R-I-K. Spell my name right.
I'll try.
Chris Davis press proof.
All right.
319 331 4667.
Had an El Monte insert there for the Mariners.
Now, there are a lot of people who pay big money for that.
All right, move on. I'm trying to do a break.
You're supposed to call him at some point here while we're doing.
Tanaka, the rookies.
What inception did you have?
Yeah,
Two nice cards.
quad auto.
Of
Ventura.
Big four.
Bridgewater
Clowney, Bortles, Manziel, and,
Yeah, no Bridgewater on it.
and Watkins?
Puig and Fernandez.
Bridgewater. Two color.
Oh, like the one I hit? Yeah.
Xander?
50.
I don't know if remember if it was numbered or not.
That's the thing, man. They put so much.
Chang insert.
So freaking much.
I did another break for tonight for Inception. Filled pretty quick. The Viking spot is very popular. Your team is gaining steam.
Yeah,
Harvey insert.
looking forward to training camp this week. I'm definitely
wanna-
gonna get Bridgewater in the book and Patterson for
Here's
sure.
a nice card for you. Aaron,
I
for the
tell you
Houston
what,
Astros,
if I buy
red
something,
status
you do
die cut
something for me, I'll
of
trade it to you
George
for a
Springer.
fly ball.
Oh, okay.
That is
Yeah,
number
you can do that, man, if you
17 of
want to.
25 on Springer.
Sweetie, text me if you need anything.
All right. Thanks.
Do you know
Castellanos.
how much footballs are, Eric?
What?
Do you know how much footballs are?
Well, Dan Miller sold me.
Brian Flynn?
$15. This white panel, nice light thing. I mean,
Out of 147.
are you- what, you want
Kershaw Diamond King. Jonathan
Unofficial
Scope.
ball,
unofficial ball?
Are those like $100?
I have no clue. I honestly don't know. I mean, if you ordered one right now online, you can get it a lot cheaper and have it here by the time.
What do I need to get signed?
Marcus Seaman. Joe Mauer insert.
All right, see ya.
All right.
See
Thanks,
ya.
man.
Wow. What a spot for the Chicago White Sox. Autograph. Jose Abreu.
Oh, wow.
Flipped right up. I don't think the White Sox owner's in the room, but that was a nice break for you. Nice break. It was a good 8 boxes, really. If you break it down, it was a really good 8 boxes. Matt Davidson, the rookies. Rizzo Elite. But my 16 yesterday weren't bad either, so they just put some better autographs in this. Cliff Lee. Beltre. Ryan Braun, Dominator. And CJ Cron, rated rookie. And Brandon Belt. That's it for box 7. That was an excellent box of cards. 2 in a row. We had an Abreu autograph. A couple other hits. Pedroia hit and a nice George Springer card.
I didn't even see that. That's a sweet card.
Yeah.
I would have got that signed by him too. He's a nice guy. Yeah, you hit an auto in San Diego with Medica.
Yeah, you got a Medica autograph. That's got to be close, Barry. It can't be the worst team spot you ever had.
We're just full of constant reminders.
No, I wasn't even going after the quad there. That was just in general. An autograph for $5 can't be the worst deal you ever got.
That's not a bullet anymore.
One box left, you football fans, and then we'll get to Topps Inception. And I think we're going to have a good case. Tonight seems like a good night for pulling some good cards. But we will see. 10-10. I told people 9:45 to 10, so I'm a little bit later. I didn't actually think this was quite this long to open this, but there's a lot of stuff, and I like to go over all the inserts in this for people that got spots or people that watch later.
So am I. Get ready for it. Double Hawkeyes tonight.
Got the Hawkeye right for Greg and his Hawkeye loving fan. I know all Illini fans, our second favorite team is the Iowa Hawkeyes. Udana Ventura, Elite. Albert Pujols, Diamond King. Carlos Beltran. I think it's been 2 weeks since I wore a Hawkeye shirt on a break. Maybe 3.
I'm going to take the under.
Jose Abreu. No, I really think it has been. Greg could back me up. I haven't worn it lately. A lot of Abreu's. And Tanakas. Azuna, press proof.
I guarantee you the Illini shirt will get no airplay.
Yes.
It may get no play at all.
Eric Hosmer insert. You're going to have to pay me on that one, Greg. Autograph for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Andrew Lambeau. I have. I've had a good break so far tonight. You watch. This Hawkeye shirt's going to be good all the way around, and then it's going to get all kinds of work. Tucker Barnhart, the rookies, and Tulowitzki insert. Of course, we had a good Inception case last night. It was really slow, and then Jay pulled a couple big cards late. It wasn't really slow, but it was a little bit slow. Ryan Braun insert. Felix Hernandez insert. Yeah, you had both of them, right? Bridgewater and the
Yep.
4-card. Yeah, I thought so.
Last pack or last box mojo.
Yeah. Josh Hamilton insert.
Yeah, I did.
Derek Jeter to $9.99 for the Yankees. Koji Yahara, Diamond King for the Red Sox. Chris Tillman insert.
I think his last name is Arabuena, is how you pronounce that.
Arabuena. Ventura, Diamond King. If you're just doing baseball tonight and you're taking off in a little bit, look for all our baseball next week. We'll have 1 to 3 breaks on baseball next week. Find us for sure, and then we may do some more. I'm not sure on the others. Ethan Martin to 99, press proof. Buster Posey, insert. Diamond King to 167 of Jose Fernandez. Brian Flynn, insert. Ichiro for the Yankees, Elite insert. Abreu to 999 Elite. Nice card there of Abreu. Stanton, Elite insert. Eric Hosmer, Marcus Seaman rated rookie, and Albert Pujols. And about 12 packs left, and that will be it. I'll do a quick recap, and then I'll move on to football. If you have any questions or anything, you can pop them in the chat, or you can always email me. My email address is in the About section below on this page. That's also has my eBay account store there. I will be listing a lot more of this Donruss from my 16-box case this weekend if you're interested in any of the parallels or anything like that you didn't get. I opened it actually 2 days ago, but with breaks I have not had time to get it listed. All right. Last stack mojo. Should be maybe one more hit left, I would think. Box 6 and box 7 were really good. Good card there for the Cincinnati Reds. Joey Votto die cut. Para. Clayton Kershaw, numbered to 400. Diamond King insert. Or parallel, I should say. Scherzer and Will Myers inserts. Press proof. Cespedes to 199. Garrett Cole elite. Holy cow.
Second one.
Sorry for taking it off cam, but there it is.
Wow. White Sox.
Second Jose Abreu autograph. I'll let you do that for the recap. Here's Lambeau.
Man.
All kinds of Abreu in these 8 boxes. Jimmy Nelson, the rookies. Derek Jeter, elite. Congratulations on the White Sox spot if you're watching later on video. Brandon Belt to 199. Puig insert. Albert Pujols to 999. Isn't that crazy? Hitting 2 of those. Jose Ramirez, rated rookie. How much Abreu is in this case? Max Scherzer, elite. And one more stack. We hit Abreu pretty decent in Bowman too, but I did hit him twice in one case one time, but I think he's probably a little tougher in that. Maybe not, I don't know. Giancarlo Stanton, Studio Series, that's your only second one of those. After the stack, I'll do a really quick recap, and I'll do the recording, and we'll open Inception. Chase Headley, elite. Thanks again for everybody getting in. Evan Longoria for the Tampa Bay Rays to 99. Ryu insert. I think I might have picked the wrong case. What do you think? Jose Bautista back card. It's been a good start to it. Wang insert. Oops, that goes in the recap. What am I doing? Hayward. Verlander infielder. Chris Archer. Actually, my case was pretty good too, but definitely not as good on the Abreu side. Clay Buchholz to 360. It's all right though. It's good hitting for some of you out there. David Holmberg rated rookie, and Yadier Molina insert card. That was a lot of work for 8 boxes. But that's all the hits in that. We ship everything out, even the base that I didn't say. I'll do a real quick recap here.
All right, what else do you want me to hand you?
Just the hits. Maybe the parallels under 50.
There's a relic.
The relics. This was 2014 Donruss Series 2 break. Number 1 though, first break. Not bad at all, Clark. You did really well. We got Jose Bautista, back card. Giancarlo Stanton, back card. Hanley Ramirez. These are all bats. Dustin Pedroia, David Freese, D.T. Gregorius for the Diamondbacks. And then jersey cards. Dustin Pedroia, Alfonso Soriano, Derek Jeter. Nice card there for the Yankees. And this one was the parallel one for Baltimore. It's numbered to 25 of Nelson Cruz. It's called the studio version. Autographs. These are all not numbered. Andrew Lambeau. Almonte. Yeah, Greg, just do it a half case tonight. I might do the other half next week. Xander Bogaerts. We're doing Inception football next. David Holmberg. Tommy Medica. Nick Martinez for Texas. Yordano Ventura for the Royals. Michael Choice for Texas. Tim Beckham for Tampa. C.J. Cron for the Angels. Tanner Rourke for Washington. Christian Betancourt for the Atlanta Braves, I believe.
Yes, he's a Brave.
And two of them of Jose Abreu. Two nice signatures for Abreu. Coming in the 7th and 8th box, I think. I'm not sure. David Hale. Die cut auto. James Paxton. Die cut auto. John Singleton. Die cut auto for the Astros. And then on card auto of called Recollection of Nick Castellanos for the Detroit Tigers, and it's numbered, hand numbered 1 of 5. And lastly, just a couple of the lower numbered inserts. 3 good names though. We had a Diamond King of Abreu to 37. That's a nice tough card. Ichiro to 31. And Springer of 25. 3 good names on the parallels below 50. And that's it. That'll conclude the recording for the Donruss break. Thanks for joining, and look for us next week on